Welcome back, everyone, and as you see, somebody's chilling. It's neither of these two teams. I can tell you this has to be one of the most stressful games of multiple of these players' lives. I'm pretty sure, going into the winner's bracket, all that. I mean, this one best of one right now, even though it's best of three, Brax. You know what I'm saying, though.
Of course, I know what you're saying.
You get to watch the entire day of Dota. You get to see what every team picks, bans, all of that, and you just sit in that best of five finals waiting, possibly with a pick advantage. I am not sure myself, but joining me, Braxton, my man Brax, and BSJ chilling over there. Brian, how's it going?
Good. Just catching up on my beauty sleep.
Yep.
While advertising the promo code.
Well, you didn't do a very good job, so I'm looking at you right now.
That was terrible.
No, but we're already into the draft, and as you see, a first ban Lone Druid and Huskar, and then a second ban Morph.
And I respect that.
Damn. Yeah.
Saying we ain't losing the same stuff twice.
There you go.
Omni Knight. This
Keep
is
it
the one
family-friendly.
game they lost in Series 1. They lost with Omni Knight. Right now, they have no damage. They have nothing.
They just picked Omni into Rubik.
Wait, what? They have a Bat Rider and Omni.
Carry Omni, Radiance.
Is
No.
it?
Yeah.
Where else would it go?
I'm actually dead serious.
I think it is.
Oh, okay.
Versus PL.
I'm not
is that
saying
good?
it's good. I'm saying that's what they're doing.
If you're a PL player, we'll just do hypotheticals. You're the PL player. Like, are you scared of a carry Omni Knight?
I'm scared of anything that builds a Radiance.
Okay. And that is what
Yep,
carry Omni
that's-
Knights build, right?
And
Like,
Omni Knight's pretty good against you in lane, too. So if they try to get that, they're going to almost certainly try to get that matchup. There's going to be a lot of lane musical chairs. They may even put PL mid or something.
But if it's a carry Omni, don't you want some element of push along with it
They
to
have a
like
last pick.
abuse?
Absolutely. I mean, this pick is definitely a little awkward, but
This is really awkward.
Yeah.
Like that Radiance draft, I cannot say I've seen.
I will say that they picked Omni. It's good against PL when you build a Radiance, but you're dealing with Rubik, one of the hardest counters in the support role, and Beastmaster, who has a BKB piercing stun and can kill you.
Yes.
So usually when I look at like a good Omni game now with all the nerfs, I think he can walk down a lane. It doesn't give a hoot about anybody. You know what I mean? He just walks down a lane, heals himself on the creeps, and walks away. And in this game, that is not possible. Like, he can't do that. He can die to 3 heroes. Even 2 heroes, probably. Probably, like, Beastmaster Rubik or Beastmaster Mirana is enough to kill him.
I like the Mirana against Phoenix. You gain an absurd amount of attack speed when you
Yep.
leap. You can kill the eggs super fast.
Get out of Clockwork Cogs.
Yeah.
And then ranged hero gets Omni. I think it's all good.
We've been seeing a lot more Mirana, in like the last 2-3 weeks? Was it?
Yeah.
It wasn't even at the Super Major, was it? It was like after that. Or was it at
Chinese teams were playing at the Super Major.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I've seen in like every pub now. You just
Yeah.
click on a pub, there's going to be a Mirana there. Because it's a fun hero to play, right? It's a fun hero and it's a good hero.
If she's
It's like,
ever viable,
Yes.
people love picking her.
just like Pudge, right? Like when Pudge becomes
Yep.
viable, every single game
The one
you will
time?
see it.
It's true.
Yeah. If you didn't, did you guys know during the CIS Grand Finals, Iceberg played at middle and won the game?
I saw that game. That's insane.
I didn't actually watch it. I just saw that happen.
I
was
saw
like,
the
oh,
ending of it. I didn't see the laning stage.
That's crazy,
Wow.
though. Giving a shout out to
Yeah,
his
they picked
CIS
like a
brother,
Nyx into
Dendy.
Lesh or something, so they just decided we're going to put Lesh on support and we're going to put Pudge in mid. That's what happened.
That's just crazy. Like,
Yeah,
Pudge middle. You barely see Pudge, and then you just
How
give him the
often
Dendy.
does your mid player, besides Dandy,
Yeah.
of course, be like, pick me Pudge? Let me play him mid.
Honestly, I have so much respect for a team like that just says, you know what? We picked these heroes. They actually last pick countered our Leshrac. Screw it. Like, it's not that we're picking different heroes. We're just swapping them up.
Right.
And I love that. Like, that's a great play.
It's
I
not
think
even
that
like
was really cool.
support Lesh is bad, right? Like at
Yeah.
20 minutes in, he's going to core. Like
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
seen a poor Lesh besides actually.
The
Stand
Lesh actually
King.
went like Bloodstone Yule's bots.
Yeah.
He actually
I mean,
played it like a safe laner.
like, if you watch when Navi used to, when they played it with Lil was like the second most farmed every
Yeah.
single game
Yeah.
on that Lesh track. But
How
what a-
fitting for it to be a CIS team, too.
That
You
is,
know,
yeah.
They have absolutely no cares in the world.
yeah.
They're just
Terrible.
playing their game.
So one of those, they ban out Terrorblade, who's one of those carries who can solo win a game with a lot of backup, and they just take it out of the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I think Mirana and PL are quite good versus TB, so I think it's just like they don't want to get cheesed. Like, Terrorblade is kind of cheese because
He pushes really hard.
Yeah, if you lose like one fight, you'll lose to him, and also he's a hero that like once he gets ahead of the game, he's another hero you just can't deal
I
with.
think he has a lot of synergy with Omni because
Yeah, he
Omni
does.
keeps him alive long enough to get the Sunder off every
It's not a
time.
terribly game. I just think that hero's on average not very good.
Right.
His laning stage is just like too.
It's crazy how
vulnerable.
the health regen made that big of a
It's.
difference.
I mean, Slark's now viable.
yeah.
I mean, it shows. And they last picked the Bane.
So
I guess
Mirana
they
Bane.
needed a support, so
Flea Rubik. I have watched a lot of Flea, and I
He's
don't
I mean, he's a
often think
very
of it as
mechanically
Rubik.
skilled player.
He is, but still, I just don't I've never seen him play it really.
I'm ready. I think we might have picked it a couple times when I was on his team.
Oh, what
This is a
the-
2-0.
We are not getting cheesed. Okay, they meepoed.
Dude, what?
Look at their first round bans. We're not
Holy
getting
shit.
cheesed.
Stan King's going down the checklist in his notebook right now. We
Brood
counted-
Mother? Nah, we're fine.
Yep. No Huskar, it's gone. Tanker, gone. No Morphling.
I'm actually so I can't believe they just did that. Like I was thinking of heroes, I'm like, you can get these really hard carries, but like you just lose if he
You
has a
can't
bad
doppel
game,
out of
you
root,
lose.
by the way.
But
You
this-
cannot doppel out of root anymore.
Yeah,
so
Meepo is actually really good
Meepo
against PL.
owns PL now.
Holy smokes!
He
I'm
owns
excited.
Verana too.
Dude, I'm excited. I'm
This
so
is
excited.
pretty good.
I mean, if you're gonna win with Meepo, this is the game.
And
Is that a safe lane Meepo, or just that he's the only one that plays Meepo?
He's an
He's
any
the
lane Meepo.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they have an Omni Knight with,
That was the
Batrider.
plan.
They're going anywhere.
They were ready. They said we're gonna pick a utility carry, kind of like the second game, or the first game where they picked Legion. But instead they're like, we're gonna leave our cheese hero to last and pick this utility carry fourth.
I'm actually super excited for this
This
game.
is
now.
awesome. Yeah,
It's
this
like
pump.
it is
Even
funny.
if they lose miserably, it's
Yeah.
still,
Exactly,
yeah.
right? Everything is.
Like you talk about Stan King, he does checklists, he does a lot of research, and then you just have the other team. They first pick these 4 heroes, and then it's just a Meepo. It's like a very big contrast.
We're going to see
of
some more
styles.
spins from Meepo while Stan
Oh,
King's
hell yeah.
sweating on his Bane the
Yeah.
entire game.
Yeah, we're gonna see some fake poofs on one Meepo while the other one's spinning.
Dude, I'm super excited for this. So it is going to be Thunder Predator going up against SG. Winner of this game will go to the the grand finals, pardon me, in a best of 5. You win that best of 5, guess what? You're going to not Seattle. You're going to Vancouver.
Wow. An upgrade.
An upgrade.
Yeah. I don't know.
Alright.
Seattle's pretty nice.
And also,
true.
I do want to say this is the first game Clockwork hasn't been banned versus Thunder Predator as well, with all those cheese bans. So they do give Schofield, and I love this. He looks like an old man.
He does.
Can't
doesn't
really
he?
see it when he's like that, but he has like the mustache. We'll have to look later when he's not
So
smoked.
if you were new to Dota and you thought IX Mike had to have a set, and you didn't know about the Crystal Maiden set,
Yeah,
you'd think this is it with the mustache,
yeah,
right?
that would be it.
Yeah.
That would be it. Did
What
you ever
hero?
see
What hero? You talking about Clockwork?
the Clockwork?
Yeah,
Yeah, you
Clockwork.
can't really see it. I'll show him when he's not smoked. It doesn't look good when he's smoked.
Oh,
But like
oh my
right
God,
here.
that does
here
look
we go.
like Mike. Oh my God, it does.
Oh.
That looks so much like Ice Mike.
Not so much the height, but like
No, not the height,
stash.
not the
Yeah.
face.
I,
just the
what
face.
is he doing? All right, there you go. No, did you ever see the courier he tried to put in when NEL? You used to be able to give couriers for your sets
No, I
and
did
stuff.
not. I did not.
It,
see
it's a walrus that looks like Ike's Mike. I'll find it for you. It is the funniest thing ever, and it's very well made. Like they hired someone to make it. And it's very
Yeah.
well made, but it's Ike's Mike on a walrus. They're not going to put that into the game. Come on.
That's what he probably thought about the mustache on
Yeah.
Crystal Maiden. But
It's kind of like nonchalant, kind of.
Yeah. So I mean, what do you guys think about this game? Is it going to be the more
you
standard
guys see
draft
Stankin?
or?
What?
what?
This isn't his base.
That's the wrong side of the map, sir. I think he was like maybe trying to scout, like to see if anyone's bottom.
Dyer
but
says it
most
looks
people
like-
don't sit there when they're about to lane. Batrider is bottom, so they're doing some lane swap shenanigans, and they're assuming this with the PL. As we mentioned, PL is the counter to Batrider in lane.
Yeah.
But this is a game where Meepo's the deal here. If he comes online too fast, PL and Marana cannot deal with him.
It's the same style of hero as Huskar, right? This guy will win or lose you the game. The game plays entirely around him.
Yes.
He needs to have a good game so we can keep snowballing and destroy the game.
And we saw last game, like Slark didn't have a great start, but didn't have like a terrible game. But the Huskar's like dominating, so now I think it's the same deal with the PL Meepo matchup here.
Jay Mari is actually fighting Stan King while trying to swap lanes right here, so they will see this whole lane swapping process by Stan King. And
I don't see the purpose of him walking because his Batrider's gonna TP, and then the PL's gonna TP. So I don't see the point of walking. Like you either have both cores
Right,
walk
they
or
both
only
need to walk.
or neither of them.
He's going to walk now. He's got a windlace. He's fast.
No way he's walking.
312 move speed. It's only going to take him 26 seconds. Just kidding.
No,
He's TP.
he's not walking.
doesn't farm
Oh,
up the
the
cogs.
value mana burn.
Yeah, doesn't farm up. Won't get denied. Schofield actually really nice last hitting versus this PL. And when do you TP then if you're close to be lane?
Now.
You have to be
As soon as
careful,
you
right?
Get
'Cause
away from
oh,
that.
now
Yeah,
you
you
can't.
TP now.
Dude, he has no mana.
Get
Yeah,
out,
he's going to
dude.
go to lane
Yeah.
with no mana. That's
That's a
important.
big deal. It's
Are
a
you,
very
actually,
big deal.
are you actually surprised Schofield didn't save cogs? Like,
Right to like
shouldn't
walk
he have
just
To
known?
walk at him, yeah,
Yeah.
you know he's gonna do that. That is a good point, actually.
But look at this. He TP's top, no mana, but
I don't particularly mind him just mana burning codes to be laid down to nothing.
yeah. I want to see this range creep. Won't get it.
You saw it.
I saw it. And here we go. So it's a Phoenix Batrider versus PL Rubik.
They can potentially dive here.
The birds.
Dude, these are very
He's not
like,
gonna get
low
level 2.
base
Is he gonna
damage.
get level 2? They're fording.
He is,
They're
yep.
fording. Yeah,
This
they
is
have
it
level
right
2.
here.
Oh my god, he's dead actually. If not dead, like zoned away from creeps, which
he moving?
is just as bad
It's
actually.
just as bad as dead, right?
Yeah.
They're going to go forward towards Flea. He is looking like he's in a little bit of trouble.
His
He's
team
getting
is
run
on
back.
cooldown from their shenanigans.
And look at the body block. Prod will give it to him, and they know. I love Batrider when it's played by Rebbit. He's done a good job every game.
And most importantly, like,
What's the
all
meepo?
things aside, you just slow down these side lanes, and if this Meepo gets ahead, like, this Mirana does not deal with him.
Meepo is like, how I put it is, you know, if you're a TA and you're not ahead a lot of gold, you're not having a good TA game. Meepo is the same with levels, right? Like, if you're not ahead a lot of levels, you're not having a good Meepo game.
Yep.
It snowballs really quick, though.
Yeah, it does.
And I like these picks by Thunder Predator because the weakness you have is that the enemy can, like, bully your side lane, so then they can wrap around on the mid lane. So when you have this Meepo hero, don't pick carries in the side lane. Just pick, like, these heroes that don't let them be aggressive, and that's exactly what you're seeing bottom.
Oh, and he wakes him up after the heal. Nice body block by Stan King, though. He took the perfect angle.
But does he have a salve on the Posa?
He has 2 tangos and 3 tangos.
Up top, the more shenanigans still under the tower. Costa Vile with his spells on cooldown. Should be fine, though.
Nice use of
Or is
the
he?
rush.
Rubik dying actually wasn't that bad because it looks like he brought Costa Vile a stick, which is a pretty big deal. Because he would never get to the side shop.
This is still really bad, though, right? This is a double wave pushing
Not
into
good.
Thunder Predator, so that's going to be a lot of creeps that Costa Vile can't farm. If he can actually hold it.
See you guys later.
And
I'm coming back.
Very good.
That was well played. Brax has a.
Let's see the
has an
tower
off-laner's
range. Look at that,
power.
Oh,
right
no,
at the
his-
edge. Look at that.
But look, his range creeps ran away.
It's actually really bad.
Oh, what are they doing?
Range creeps are just on something.
We're coming. All right, so.
NA brain
Oh,
lag.
missed that last hit, though. So middle lane. I mean, we talked about the Meepo. Meepos, they're both farming. It's 25-1 versus 24-5.
He's just jungling actually and giving it the
Yeah.
lanes
See,
to
that's
clock.
Schofield, yeah.
This is pretty nice because it's an Omni in the
They
same
can't
one,
invade
right?
him either because the Omni, like you said.
Yeah, you can just leave him. Who cares if this Omni is 1v3 strong?
Sorry.
Usually when you jungle like this, you risk like the enemy support just walks into your lane or something because the offlaner can solo yours. But the Omni, like you said, is very strong.
So do you guys you like the start? You like the lanes in the start from Thunder Predator? Or
I mean,
is
this
it
is
pretty even?
like-
I do.
If they haven't done this, they're losing the game. Is how I kind of look at it. So far it's expected. Now the question is how the mid game's gonna look.
Oh, easy.
It's a lot of damage.
Farms up one of the cogs. Well, and you
Nice,
see, look at
lost
that.
it.
The raindrop, Ring of Aquila, and Magic Wand. He is prepared to stay in this lane versus Meepo. Poof in. So are either of you two Meepo players? I've seen you play at Brax. I forget if you were good or bad.
I'm pretty
I do
bad.
remember you playing.
I've played 50 lifetime Meepo games, and I'm quite bad at it, but it's fun. It's it's practice.
I believe I won once out of like 7.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Look at this. We see him just flying around.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Do they know which
no,
one's
oh,
real?
Oh, look at Prod does. He's like, come on, man. Always fakes you out. And here comes Clockwork. Oh, those Meepo illusions just.
It is a level 5 peel now. So
Yeah,
he's-
but
last
heals
hit.
level 5 to these guys. That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it is just a
That's
lane
Rubik.
counter. I like that he's maxing the lance too.
Why do you like Max Lance in this situation?
Because you're not really gonna have the space to farm like jungle creeps in the lane, and then the only way you can really fight back to Batrider is lancing him when he fireflies. You can't like,
Yeah.
if you phantom rush him, that's not really where you want to be.
J Mari, a little bit out. We'll just run over to these creeps. We'll get level 5 here. Nice lesson with the Quelling Blade. That's Meepo, level 6 and almost a half. It's gonna be on him. So what do you go? You go what? It looks like he's going treads.
I usually see like
Another
double
Wraith
Aquila
ban?
tread or double Wraith treads.
And then what do you go? Do you just go Blink?
Yeah.
Yeah, usually
Blink or
Blink.
Shadow Blade I've seen.
Shadow Blade, really?
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not a Meepo player. I've seen it
Oh,
before.
Uh-oh, he
Arrowed
gets
mid.
arrowed middle. He does get double Starfall. The lift comes up. It's only level 1, surprisingly. He does have the blast. He wants to give it to ADR, and he
that's an
does.
important kill.
It's a big one. He does get the treads when he goes back to base, but damn. It looked like he actually ran into a creep himself. Maybe he could have lived if he didn't. Over here, illusions will fly.
The nice thing is
Press
this
him out.
PL is completely independent top now, so the supports can do exactly what you just saw.
So we see Flea moving around. Stan King's been the one in lane. Whoa. He's taking a lot of damage right now.
So hard to kill PL though.
No points in Doppelganger. Only 1. What is Stan King? He's just level 3. He's just sitting bottom, getting Laposa farm.
I think Stanking feels like he has no place in this game.
He kind of has to stay here though, because Omni's level 6.
Yeah. But, like, him going top doesn't do anything. Him going mid, it doesn't really do
He's
anything
not the one
either.
that ganks yet.
Yeah,
Like, yeah, he can Nightmare set up, but it's not really him.
No boots either, so.
He's just hanging out.
No boots on either support, yeah.
Nice Fade Bolt for the last hit. I actually like that a lot.
Take it. So on Aquila flying in as well as a wand on this PL. Like you said, he is going to be very self-sustaining up here.
And that's important to pick against Batrider.
Because it's almost a level 7 versus level 4. Like, we saw that first blood coming out on Flea, but as you said, tons of experience for Costa Bile.
It was all planned, you know. Rubik dies, and then the PL gets solo XP under tower.
And look at the gold lead. Already over 1,000 gold for the Dire side. So as much as it's fun to pick Meepo and do that, I mean, we still haven't seen what he can do yet.
Meepo still way outpaces PL, so even if PL's having a good game, like they still will have a timing window.
Meepo doesn't really do anything until Blink Dagger.
Yeah, yeah.
That's his timing to actually get active on the map. And even though he has a lot of CS, there's a lot of jungle creeps, doesn't really reflect the net worth. Mirana is the net worth leader in this game.
Switch over there. Yeah, like you said, I've seen him already take 2 camps of golems. Those little golems aren't worth anything. Top lane, they're looking. Revit is in trouble, but Costa Bile just gonna run away now. And
I was going to say that their late game with Omni Radiance against the PL is not all that bad, but all of a sudden you pick this Meepo hero, and I feel like now you're all in. Like, this hero does not scale. So.
Right, he shouldn't play for the Radiance,
yeah,
right? You're thinking
yeah.
he should play for the team items, maybe?
Yeah, exactly.
so with that, like, what kind of items do you want to see on that?
Like Crimson, maybe?
Oh, okay. Crimson's good.
Like Drum's Crimson,
especially
maybe?
against PL. I was thinking maybe like Aghanim Scepter for like 3rd or 4th item.
It's nice for the Meepo, though, that any item that buffs all of them.
Yeah.
Like, I guess the Aghanim does buff all of them, but I'm just saying like any AoE item.
The cast range on the ult is just so short compared to what it once was.
I wouldn't mind Soul Ring into the Crimson.
Top lane.
He'd be really hard to kill if he has those items. Which I think is going to be his job this
Mid
game
lane,
because nobody else
ADR
frontlines.
leaping in, chasing it too.
Gets brain set. Level 2 by stanking. Doesn't do too much and be okay for now.
Omni's a hero that usually sits behind somebody else who goes in first, but I think it's actually Omni's job to walk in first in these fights.
He has the farm to do that too.
Yeah. Usually, like, Meepo's not a traditional...
Uh-oh. Costa Bile is
No
definitely in trouble this time. Yeah,
He's
already
dead.
used his doppel.
Don't last with the wrong one. Oh, he's level 5, never mind. Well, he can't last with the wrong one.
That's true.
You get him. Nicely done there. They just continue chasing. Now he is level 6, and your Phoenix almost is too, man. I know just, you know, those simple pub combos, but nets into eggs.
That's
seems
right.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like as Peel, your job is like push this lane out and not go towards the tower, because that's the only way you're dying if they can chase you forever.
Right, if they can chase you after the doppel.
Yeah, so I feel like that's just a little over...
Wait, Flea?
Yeah, he's in a rough spot.
Just one more right click. Yep. That is level 2 sticky napalm. Is he dead though? No, the one creep takes up one more. He does have 4 wand charges, but...
No shrine, so he will have to base.
So now, look at that.
Or he could wait for bounties, I guess, but he'll probably just base.
Oh, up there.
Bounty runes are coming out, so...
Let's check. Who's ready? 20 seconds, BSJ. You made it sound like they're coming out like right now.
I'm saying, like, that's
Roar
what the
comes.
players are thinking, so they're going to make
Uh-oh.
moves around the fact that they're coming.
That was, he got the heal off
But this
right
is the
before
power of the
roar.
Omni Knight. You don't have to support
Axes are
him.
up in 2.
He's fine.
He's fine.
Has the heal
That
as
might have
well.
been a little over... I think it's probably worth, like, not taking the risk.
The
Top
next
lane.
cast of
When are you going to use that ult?
happening.
Yeah, when are you going to use that ult? Okay,
Especially
well,
this
bounty runes
early.
top are not getting picked up. Bottom runes do go to
Dire.
the Dire.
Oh, it'll be a 1-for-1 up top.
Yep, so 3 runes
Oh.
going to SG. Good for them.
Oh, Costa Bile will waste time. He's like, well, no one got these runes. Guess I'll get this one. And then
And
he
he sees
realizes,
Batrider
yeah, he
walking
comes
over.
back. Yeah.
Oh boy, Meepo gets lifted bottom. They have the sleep because he can... Oh,
He's a
not in
level 4
range.
Bane.
No boots too.
No boots level, yeah.
It's the sad life.
Dude, that cast range, it doesn't even scale that well. 75 a level is not that great.
He's going to have almost 6 from that, isn't he? Oh, no, he gives it to Flea.
Do you like that, or do you? I mean, it's a stand
Yeah, I
team play,
mean,
but
it's your 4. I think that the Rubik's more important, especially against the Omni Knight.
as you talked about this. You have to sit Bane bottom, or else Leposa just gets right-clicked a couple times and healed on.
But then you can't do anything in the Omni anyway, so it doesn't feel good.
Why did you not get Soul Ring on Omni anymore, or is this
He
rare?
debated it. I just think going this like overall strong build, tankiness, like the Soul Ring does weaken you a bit.
Uh-oh, and he's in trouble. That's a level 4 Lance's bat.
He's fine.
He's trying to run. He has 11 wand charges if he wishes to use it. He's waiting.
Nice.
Looks like he's waiting for that next one to come out. Bottles twice, does get hit. Has the wand, will pop it, and looks like he won't go down the backside. Is something going on? No, Flea's just sitting here, actually. All right. And now he's flying back in. This guy's crazy. Radiant gets a tower.
Oh, and there's the lasso on the real one
They're
too.
going to get it. Oh, he's going to hold him in the egg, I believe. Yeah, he's not going to be
No
able to
doppel.
doppelganger out. He doesn't get the kill either. Nicely done. Egg explode.
Oh,
Did that actually hit that far?
don't
But
know,
he's
though.
invis.
That was
Where
so
is he?
close.
The moonlight's hiding him.
The jukes. Well played by Flea to get out at least, but
That's a
either
big
way,
kill.
that's
We do miss a kill bottom, sorry, on the Omni Knight at the same time. And this is a possible, is this tower going down? Or do they defend it?
Absolutely going down.
Okay.
They have no egg, no
egg.
lasso, no
Let's go
Omni.
back to the Meepo. We haven't
Meepo's
talked
got
about
Blink
it. He's
Deck.
got it. All right. So what do you see with this? Do you just go and kill the PL again with this, maybe with a smoke, or?
He
I think
definitely
any
hunts
core
the,
that isn't Beastmaster is good.
Yeah, he hunts the heroes on the side lanes, right? That are split apart.
I feel like bottom lane is the dead lane. Like they don't want to go there
Yes.
because Beastmaster's always going to get played around. That's the point of you know the Beastmaster's not going to be alone.
Right,
So
he's
like
their
Brax
strong
said, you're
hero.
going to hunt the other two heroes because they're going to be playing alone most likely.
Let's watch this tower go down here.
And both heroes can't get out of root, so that's like they absolutely get owned.
They do fortify rocket flare. What level is that? Was that just level 1 or not level 1 rocket flare?
So I think Meepo will play around top and mid jungle. They have a lot of wards there to set up for
They
him
want
as
to
well.
defend bottom.
They do want to defend. Look at this. Bat Rider's
Wow.
here. No blink yet, but they're going to find Stan King. He does sleep him up. He can wake him because it doesn't put him to sleep, but that repel almost did, but didn't wear off. And Stan King, you're dead.
I didn't think Omni Knight would be alive in time to defend, but it looks like he is. So is he going Crimson?
He's
he
going
hasn't,
soaring
he hasn't
now.
queued it up yet. So
think you
I'm
do,
curious
right?
to see his first
Yeah.
major item.
What
I
else
think
would,
it
because
is.
it's versus PL, right? Like what else would you,
Exactly.
if you don't buy a Crimson Guard
It's
versus
Crimson
PL,
or Radiance, and I
think
don't think
you're
he wants
very
Radiance. So
smart. Like it was it China? I'm not playing, but I remember,
There
no,
was
it was CIS.
The Doom that
The
didn't go
Doom who
Crimson.
didn't buy Crimson versus a PL. Yeah, it was very stressful for me.
it removes Peel from the game, honestly.
Yep. At least until what? Like 5 slotted?
A long time.
Yeah.
Until the level 25.
His defusal is his
critical
primary
strike
damage
talent.
source. Yeah. I mean, this hero, he pokes you down. That's all he does.
Roar down bottom into the arrow. Jamari's just dead.
That's the only way he dies, and he needs to stop dying. This is one of those things where your job on the Omni is to defend the tower, kind of like we said with PL top. Like, stop running out to the tier
Look
1.
at this. He wants more than Stan King, I think, but he'll take it if he has to. I believe that maybe this ward did spot him
He
out.
probably did.
It is nighttime, but rocket flies. Oh, barely misses.
That was
The
a
good-
spooky ankle.
Isn't that the good thing about Meepo, though? Like, you're not just sitting there waiting for a kill. At least your other Meepos are farming at the same time, so you're not just,
Sure.
like, being a useless hero.
Yeah. No wasted time.
This Omni needs to stop dying, though. It's really important.
Why is it so important? Like, obviously, deaths are bad
Yeah,
on
when
any
you
hero,
kill that
but-
safe lane tower, it opens up the PL to do exactly this, and then Meepo doesn't want to go bottom. So the thing is now, it's like ganks are going to be really hard to set up because Meepo and Mirana, or because Omni died, PL and Mirana are going to play around bottom.
Well, he's bottom again.
Yep.
He's running at him, too.
It's his job to do this because he sees the Beastmaster on the map.
Oh, Bat Rider.
Well,
The illusion's blocking.
Oh,
really well played, actually, by
Schofield.
Costa Bile.
Nicely done. Where did he TP to? Sorry, middle?
Just
No, he
base.
TP'd to base.
Yeah,
Okay.
he lost like half his health, so.
And now you see, there's 4 heroes bottom. So, BSJ, your concept of the dead lane this game feels a little bit different, right?
No,
'Cause
they
they're
know
defending.
that PL wants to play there. I mentioned yesterday that that's the way PL wants to play, is that side, so they're running at him to push him out. I think that's a really good play.
I'm just saying, it feels like a real alive lane this game. It does. There's like 10 heroes there.
Although, yeah, I mean, okay.
I know what you're
I
saying.
don't have
but-
the time to explain this in the middle of the game.
That's why it's
Meepo
perfect.
might be in trouble.
Or is he going to get a kill? No, he's in trouble. He's going to get gripped up too. Looks like he will die. Omni Knight's coming in,
Can
but he's
they
going to
turn
be
this? They have
after
Phoenix,
that. They
but
do
they have no
that. They
detection?
don't. Yeah, I don't believe they do. We hear a lasso on the backside. They
detection.
do over here. They find the Beastmaster. They're trying. In comes Schofield.
How do they
we know
not
he
have
doesn't have
detection?
hook. J Mar. Whoa, what?
Whoa.
What?
Oh, the accidental right click on the guy
What?
walking around the corner.
But they do get a. That's a big kill
Okay,
too. On Reddit.
please buy detection against Mirana.
You sure you're their coach?
I'm upset
I know.
watching
That's
that.
okay.
You have like a lot of heroes that actually like get on top of them, so it's reliable to carry like dust or sentries.
Yeah, it's really easy to have
Yeah.
dust on like 3 of these heroes.
Yeah, they just don't.
Oh, Schofield. Is he going to steal? Oh, gets one bounty.
Purification's really good. On the Rubik.
Because not only are you helpful for your team, you can just go split push a wave, right?
Yep, he's
Phase
going
ball deal.
Radiance.
I think that's good. I think Crimson Guard and Radiance. Fortunately, you can't
Radiance
buy both.
says we want to scale, and Crimson Guard says let's win the game now. So
I think
clearly-
you can go Crimson and still buy Radiance.
I was gonna say that's exactly what I would do.
because
would be Crimson into
the
Radiance.
Crimson really cripples a PL, especially when he's not having the greatest game.
Radiance also cripples PL.
Yeah, but it takes you.
It takes away, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not. I agree with your statement to go Crimson then Radiance. But
Oh,
they're gonna find
Flea.
Rubik. Nope.
He
the
doesn't
lift.
get lasso, and there's
Fast
no
fakers
hook
on
yet.
Flea.
He's looking for it. There we go.
No lift.
Doesn't
now.
even hit, but it will be a kill. He does get the heal off to fade a little bit of time, but nothing going. Arrow will fly in and hit. Guardian Angel Zera sleep comes on the Omni, and they're going to look nice. Double Starfall won't be enough to kill. He has the raindrop.
It's
Still
the
alive. Egg
cogs.
uphill, though. Can they hit it? Doesn't look like Stan King's just going to die. Maybe not, actually. Maybe he will. We're not sure. He will.
He will.
Oh.
It's the brain sap off though. And, well, that's a 2-for-1 trade right there, as well as
Top
a
tower
tower
did
middle.
go down though.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's not all for nothing on the side of
Meepo's going E-Blade second.
I think
down.
that's reasonably standard now, right?
It's a ton of damage.
Last Meepos I've seen at least.
No, it's a ton of damage. It's the most agility.
Look at that. He is just whooping some creep's ass right now. Look at that attack speed, even without it.
This hero farms like no other when he gets this kind of when he gets just this stage in the game with no items.
Look at the hero levels, and Mirana's only 2 levels behind him, though. That is not terrible for Mirana. Oh, they are smoking in.
This is absolutely anybody's game right now. This late game Omni will be insane.
Oh, they are going to find the Bane. Will we see a roar? Not quite yet. Meepo throws in, and this should be at least a kill on the Bane. He does get the brain stab off, which goes. Here comes the grip. Oh, it's already gone, though. We see a kill in the back by Prod, and now Attune's trying to run away. He gets pushed into the Meepo. Will go down. One net comes out. Not enough. They have to run, and ADR he is really farmed, by the way.
He's super
He went
strong.
Manta because of the Meepo.
Yep, and
I
look
like
at
that
this.
purchase actually.
Dude, he's just. I didn't realize. He's not even. Look at the levels. He is the same level as the Meepo
Yeah, that's
and
problematic.
a way higher net worth. This game does not feel good for a
I
Meepo
love this
at all.
order of items. He's like, usually Muranas go Maelstrom, but he's like, I'm going to die to Meepo the second he gets Blink if I don't have some way to get out of it. He's like, I don't want to go first item BKB, so I'll go Manta. It's an expensive purchase, but it's not like it's a pretty decent item for Murana in terms of damage.
Still right, yeah. Move speed, damage.
Yeah.
Gives you stuff. We missed the
But
kill bottom.
kill.
A big kill, sorry.
Eh, it didn't matter, it's just their carry.
Not even a hook. Looks like it was just.
He's not even the real carry. He's
Yeah,
on
you're
the
right, it's the 3
Mirana's
position.
the real carry. That's just like the first game.
They first picked PLs, or they first rounded PLs, so I guess you're kind of expecting it to not have a good game. It is not a good PL game, to be clear.
You know, Meepo is the hero that plays with very specific timings, but late game, this lineup is not bad at all. for Thunder.
Not
You
at
have
all,
Phoenix.
especially because they're going Radiance
Yeah.
on Omni. And Phoenix, like you said, is definitely
Phoenix
one of the
is
best scaling
super good.
supports in the entire game.
Do you buy the Eagle Song or do you just buy the full F-Blade when you have the money?
You definitely buy the Eagle Song. It's effectively 75 damage and it's 100 attack speed between your 3
Just
Meepos.
watching this guy's farming patterns here. I feel like BSJ, that'd be like a term you like saying, farming patterns, but I've never heard you say it.
It's true. It is a word I don't know. I don't
It's
know.
an Arteezy word.
Yeah.
So you don't want to like be considered that.
I only steal words from Bulba apparently because he came up with Deadlane.
Well,
That's what
That
he
would
told
make
me,
sense.
at
But
least. That's what he
you
told
and
me.
Bulba are very similar.
Okay, take that back.
He's been to
I'm trying to count. I'm not sure. 2?
He was at TI3 Liquid for sure. He was at TI4 for sure. Was that just it? And he coached multiple TIs,
Oh,
obviously, but played.
TI3 was EG. TI4 was Liquid.
No, he was at TI3 with Liquid. We were gonna see a take because he was playing. It was TC, Korok, and Bulba were the cores.
Oh, you're right. That was TI3.
Oh, we see a roar somewhere. It's on the Bat Rider. We do find, but he's getting healed up. Oh, the egg pops. Do they? I don't think you run uphill. They're low.
I don't know
Okay,
about that,
Flea. Flea is
Flea's
nuts.
feeling himself.
And look at that. They are all gonna get hit. He's repelled up,
That's a
so
dead
he will be
Mirana.
fine.
Oh, nope, he gets the Manta
Mirana
off.
gets away, and they're trying to leap away 3 times. Somehow a grip comes out. Stan King is just buying time for his team to get out.
Feels really bad when you're gripping one Meepo and there's just an
Yeah,
army of
they're
them
beating your
anyways.
ass down.
Not gonna lie, that was a really good space creation grip though. It allowed his team to get away.
It's true. The Mirana could have died in that fight, but she didn't.
Yep, and that's it's a high net worth. Look at it. He's already. Look at this. He has put all his items, and he's not going to
That
Fountain.
efficiency.
Yep. Efficiency looking good.
Adriano.
You can see as the Lincoln's queued up after the Maelstrom, assuming about obviously the Batrider lasso, but the Meepo sheepstick as well later.
Yep. Predicting the Hex buy, but going E-Blade instead.
And look-
Grant,
oh,
remember
okay.
Bulba was at one of the TIs with EG where he got completely dumpstered by Ferrari?
That was TI2.
Okay, that's what it was.
No, because EG wasn't at TI2. But that was the one he got dumpster. He was on a different team.
That was EG.
That was EG. You're right. TI2 EG. My bad. Yeah, the Ferrari TA. Yeah, the Invoker TA matchup where.
He had like 5 CS to Ferrari's like
Yeah.
50 or something.
Right. So 2, 3, and yeah. Okay. I mean, no shame losing to Ferrari though. One of the best players in Dota 2, early Dota 2
At
especially.
the time, right?
Yeah.
TI winner.
One of the greats for sure.
And they're smoked up on the side of SG, looking to make something happen. But that was right on top of Radiant Ward, so I don't think this should work.
Doesn't look like it will. Maybe
they'll
bait
get the
in.
Phoenix. No, he's TPing. What's
Get
the
that.
play here?
Oh,
They're
wait,
gonna
wait,
gank
wait,
an
wait.
illusion, maybe?
Goes to Beeley down bottom, lassoed up.
I'm looking at. I think this might be a little bigger kill we're gonna look at. Can he get away?
He goes
no,
up
he
to
brings
himself.
in the team though. Can he do anything? No, almost gets a
got
kill,
the
but
Beastmaster.
they
Are they
get
gonna
out.
are they
They
gonna clean
are
this
low.
up?
Oh, that does hit him.
Nope, he's just swooping away.
So they get a. I mean, as you guys said, Marana probably the heavier carry. Obviously, PL can be scary late, but he is struggling.
Yeah.
He's on the struggle bus. J Mari middle.
Super close to Radiance.
Almost has it. Yep.
So do you think he'll still go? Can you go? I know you said you can go Radiance after Crimson. Can you go Crimson after Radiance?
I believe he goes.
Yeah.
I believe he goes Lincoln's.
You think
I'm
so?
not saying he shouldn't go Crimson. I just think that's what he'll go.
You know, the thing is, Peel hasn't even entered this game, really, right?
Yeah.
He hasn't actually been in a single.
I'm going to
team
tell you right
fight
now,
anymore.
Peel's never going to enter this game.
Well,
He is not a hero in this game. I'm
That's
not like
bold.
trying. I'm not trying to be mean or anything.
well, that's
but
what that is.
it doesn't get any better. Like now that Omni has a Radiance, it's not like PL's going to get his item and come online. The only way PL can deal with Radiance is if like he has Diffusal plus like 2 other items by the time you get one.
Do you take 90 damage? Okay. He
S and
did
Y,
it.
that's acceptable. S and Y Radiance. He's going to get a Lincoln's.
Damn, he
at
does
some
a lot
point.
of damage.
He's
Yeah.
going to get Lincoln's
Lincoln's
at some point.
is very good for sure.
Does he, with level 4 repel, can he just kill Flea? Just right click him?
Definitely, but
With
he has
the,
a 4
the 90 damage too? Ouchers.
They're smoked up. They're ready to go. They got this Radiance on Jaimari.
I'm watching Schofield. Whoa, that's a lot of illusions, but they might. The
Oh,
real
they
one,
get
he
him.
gets him. It will be a lift up by Flea, but it might not matter. He
Has
does
4
not
stat.
have Doppelganger quite yet. Pushed away, gets the kill on the backside. What's up, Sand King? He might be in a little bit of trouble. Jay Mari is flying towards him, gets a sleep off, but he's just gonna get the kill. And oh, Attune steals it.
Nice last
Thank
hit
you.
by Attune.
Got to secure that 100.
Real carry in mind.
84 gold.
Oh,
My
I thought he
4
was looking for
CS.
Lapose. Is he? No, he's going for Roche. Duh.
I like that instant play. They know
There's
that's
the
their
Hawk,
objective with the Meepo. It's just like Huskar.
They see the Hawk. Did see them as well with the Rocket Flare.
It's dying so fast though.
Dude, that
They got to make sure they cut off. Oh, the E-Blade on the Hawk. And the hook onto the Beastmaster, making sure he doesn't intercept
gets
this
Shadow
Roshan.
Blade, but I believe they have to have some sort
Yeah,
of
they have
protection.
dust on clock.
Oh, and
Oh!
he jumps in. He
But
gets
he
the
gets
kill
it.
immediately, but if they
40R
get
might be in trouble.
40R here, that's a huge kill. Egg is going to zone out Flea. Will they find 40R?
He manted
Looks
off the
like
dust.
They will. He's trying to go away.
Oh!
The rocket. Oh,
Walk
my
towards him,
God.
Jamari. Oh, my gosh.
His
No TP.
though. Yep,
That
it's
might
on
actually be
cooldown.
decent that he's not dying. Like, he's no health, no
Schofield's
TP.
not giving up, man.
Dude,
This
it's-
guy's
dude.
come on.
Dude, if
Flare
you
it,
rocket flare
it.
anywhere bottom, you
Flare
will
it.
see him. Now, bad angles, bad angles. Why not try? It doesn't matter now.
It would be so good if you got that, but
Well,
unfortunate.
and Vizrin picked up now. Still a very big one fight. You don't have the Aegis on Meepo, which kind of sucks, but you got
Yeah.
the gold for your team, which is nice, and you want to fight.
Yeah, you got some kills for sure.
If that Marana had died, it would have been a nightmare for Dire.
Yes.
I think then you lose at least one tier 2, if not 2. Oh, they're uh-oh. No sentries. They had one right here. But he's gonna be good for. Oh, he might walk into one. He sure does. Stanky. Is that outside? Oh, they have something else, and they get the kill. So
I think Fiend's Grip reveals you.
does it? Okay. Does it tell
So
you?
he casted it. Can you alt it?
Doesn't say.
Okay, time for me to.
I think you might be
go
right
to
though.
Wiki.
Yeah, you can look it up. I believe you are correct.
It's always nice to test yourself on these things because never sure.
How else would they have vision? Is a real question, right?
That's true.
Oh, Roar's gonna fly out. They're gonna find Schofield. He's gonna try to get healed up. He will somehow stay alive right now. Brain Sap finally flies over here. The bounty rune won't even get picked up, and Prod just has to run. Meepo just farming. So what's Meepo going? Just a sheep stick, and I mean, it's not like. Isn't this when you want to fight with your Meepo? Isn't this like peak Meepo time?
Ideally, yeah, but I think he needs Aegis to actually fight.
Okay.
Now that they don't have it, he's in an awkward spot where he's just kind of farming, but he's still good for pickoffs, and Omni is scaling.
What's he get?
Hex will help with pickoffs even more, but it is a little ways away.
It does provide true sight over the target.
Nice.
We figured that out about 3 minutes ago, but thank
Hey, you
That
know
could
what?
be a trivia question.
I know, it could be. Well, Sanjin Yasha is getting picked up by Jay Mari, it looks like. Are you a fan of the 26-minute?
He's a carry, so might as well.
But why not
Is that what
a more
carries want? at
carry item?
26 minutes?
What I look at is that
He's moving.
his job in fights is to walk around. So I'm fine if he wants to do it faster.
Middle lane. Uh-oh, they find them around it. That could be a big kill. Still alive. Not anymore. They get the final. Look at this. Oh, okay.
A little
Zoning
ambitious. All right.
This is a
Wait.
game where I personally don't see Dire's win condition.
You don't think just Moran and Peel get really farmed?
Moran and Peel are just hard countered by Meepo, and in my opinion, Meepo's not even the one. Like, yeah, he has the most farm, but Omni Knight's actually the one. That's how I look at it.
Omni spent like most of this game just farming, right?
Yeah.
Now he's getting ready to actually be involved in
That's
these
crazy, right?
fights.
Because Attune was just farming too. The fact that it felt like maybe Dyer should have. I mean, it's not over, obviously, but maybe early game Dyer should have pressured anyone more.
I'm saying as the game goes on, Attune is going to be the 2. Like, he's not going to be the one that wins them the game. He's like the one that's killing the cores on the enemy team. So, like, and then Omni's going to carry them.
And he's going to have a sheep stick in about 600 gold here.
Yeah,
no, less than that.
Yeah, 400.
Oh, my.
And he's going to have all the camps respawning.
He's getting there. We talked about the levels, and he's now 22 over 18, so he's getting up there. But
what's Meepo's level 25?
He didn't take
health.
the poof
That's
damage, yeah, you take the health.
You definitely take all the stat stuff.
Yep.
Abilities on Meepo aren't like what his weakness is.
I wouldn't say lifesteal or evasion or stats, but
I mean, like their passive stuff, you know.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Top lane, they're playing up here. Jay Mari, man, he is moving almost that level 3 ulti, which is very nice. Not only it's the lower cooldown and the longer duration. It's a twofer.
That's right.
But you also get -1 because the mana cost does go up. But
so it's a 1.
It's a 1 for.
Okay.
It's like a 1.5.
I was trying to follow GranDGranT, logic there.
Well, Costa Bile, they're going to just push their own tier 2, and it's going to be a tier 2 for tier 2, it looks like. He is level 15 with a... I thought he had Diffusal Blade, just TP. He is... I have not seen this... Like, Costa Bile is usually a pretty farmed core. He is struggling.
Yeah, I would say he's usually very stable.
Yeah. Over here. Uh-oh. They find... Do we have it? Yep, we have a Dusk Command on Beastmaster. Can they get us? Do you want to try and push him back? I like the pushback. In comes J-Mar. What are you going to do? Roar him? Good luck. You
I
can.
love the preemptive repel. The only way that goes poorly is if you get this like roared into a 5-second arrow. So
Attune's looking.
Like, repel myself.
Won't find anyone.
So on PL, since you're so far behind and your normal items aren't going to be that impactful, do you build something different, something out of the ordinary to kind of try to counteract these heroes?
I
perhaps?
firmly believe, I guess I don't want to reveal too much, but PL, you do not first round this hero, because that hero has one way to play.
Okay.
And he cannot do anything else. And
Alright.
if that type of gameplay is not viable, then this is what you deal with. That's my opinion on PL, obviously. It's not fact.
Thank you for the insight on how your team works.
Yeah. I've seen
What?
PL first rounded like 4 times now, and it does not make sense to me.
That had to have been...
And there's a gym.
You definitely
there's
saw
a gym on Batrider originally.
You
so.
saw the Meepo farming the bottom jungle before, going for a solo kill on a Batrider. Seems real dangerous with no vision, right? Look at his bottom. There's, I mean, just look at the minimap. I don't feel like clicking. There's no vision for either team.
It's dark.
It's very dark. Is it as dark as SG's chance to win this game? Because it's feeling pretty dark.
You have 2 cores that's like primary viability is like escape and maneuverability, and it's countered by 1 hero.
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Like some carries can afford to go for like Nullifier and Orchid to like beat a bad matchup, for example.
Yeah.
Like a Life Stealer.
I don't think I've seen PLs go for Nullifier Orchid. I don't think I've ever seen one win.
It also doesn't do anything in this game.
I mean, I've seen him win when it's 7th item, but yeah.
Well, what I'm saying is like even when I see okay, if it's
Yeah,
like
I know what you're saying.
yeah, if they had to branch off from a traditional like Heart Manta Diffusal build, I don't think PL's a very good hero.
Right, like you're never gonna see this PL build. I mean, none of the items do anything to win the game. Like a Hex is like one of those situational items that sometimes you see carries pick up to like beat a bad matchup or to get reach.
Uh-oh. Laposa.
Catch is a fine example.
Hey, we'll find... Oh, and the bounty runes at the same time. Pick it up. He does. Nicely done. Gets the kill. Flee as well. I believe he did have Repel, but it's already been used, and now getting chased down. A lot of damage from Mirana. They only net those 2, and he gets them from behind. Can he actually get this? No, Mirana leaps over there. Going to find the Bane, though. And damn. This is looking really good. So why didn't we see, like... Why didn't we really see this coming in the draft? Because it felt like we didn't hate Dyer's draft. Was it the laning phase or what?
It's the start for PL, right?
Yeah.
I thought SG actually had the draft advantage until, but like, I don't know, man. You can't first round PL.
All right, well, BSG has hung up on this PL. I think that he just had no start, so he's never going to enter the game.
But that's what happens when you first round a carry.
But I explained it.
Okay. I'm just making sure, like, the reason why you don't first pick carries is because most of them cannot reliably have a good start.
That's
But
true.
like heroes like Lone Druid are an exception, right? Because those heroes pretty much always get a good start.
Almost says a Scotty.
And so like this hero like PL, like he is reliant on having like that space to farm his Diffusal, and he doesn't want to go any other item than Diffusal because
he's not flexible.
Yeah.
He has one item.
Ideal item and ideal build.
Right.
I wonder how long I was on gold per minute on my thing.
I didn't notice.
Yeah,
It's a great stat. Underrated.
I think
Yeah.
it is.
I mean, if with simple math, they could obviously know the net worths.
At least you're not Purge who thinks XP per minute still like a useful stat to keep up for 25 minutes.
Does he actually?
Yes.
Really? On a Meepo, it's funny because the Meepo game is like the only one I think it might be useful.
They're looking
25
to go.
minutes.
They find the Beastmaster,
They
though.
do, but a grip comes out immediately. He's trying to get healed up. That's not going to happen. J Mari's going to repel himself. Does get roared out. He gets nothing else. He is getting whooped down. Does he have an ulti? Sure does. It saves him. In comes the Clockwork. They're trying to. Do we have Egbert? Sure do. Will he use it? Not quite yet. Arrow flies in, hits the Clockwork.
gonna die.
They're going to
Yeah,
Manta the egg. Will not explode. Does a little damage
in
on the
trouble.
backside though. They're going for him. The Meepo's trying. They're doing a lot of damage to the Meepo.
Oh, the
He
E-Blade.
does it to the right one, and now Stan King's in a little bit of trouble. They don't have the vision because they got the right kills. Now they
my
do. Hello.
God.
Sleep comes out. They earn it.
That seemed like best case scenario for SG. They played it like really well, and they still lost the fight.
Yep, and Roche shows up too for Meepo with a
Oh,
double
no.
damage. It doesn't
Oh,
affect all the
no.
Meepos anymore.
The
but
good old days.
Yep.
The octuple damage.
Oh, there could be 5 Meepos if you had negatives.
I don't know how 10 is. So.
10 tuple.
10 tuple? Okay. I believe it. And he's got the level 25, 600 health, making all the difference there, actually.
Who takes cheese? You just give it to him too, or
Give it to the Meepo.
who else? I guess
Kidding me.
Omni.
Probably,
Omni's not
probably
bad.
Omni or Flock.
Probably.
Omni or Flock are good. Any hero that throws their body in,
All right. Does have it. Technically, he's wasting
he might
a
hand it
little bit
off.
of that, but
He might hand it off.
that Omni, man, getting off that Guardian Angel. If they just had, like you said, even half more of an item, that Omni dies and
And
does
now
not
he's
get
got a
Guardian
Lincoln's
Angel.
and
Yep. Now it's just not
Yeah.
possible with the Lincolns.
This is going to be real rough for them. J Mari having another good game.
oh, there they go. Cheese to Omni.
This guy is.
No value was lost.
This guy's jacked.
There's no way you kill that guy before he cheeses.
No way, you say.
They couldn't kill him before, and they were like focusing him with 4 heroes.
He got roared.
He got
Yeah, and I'm
roared
saying,
gripped,
and
I
now he
think.
has, and now he has Lincolns.
Yep.
You see a tune, continue to farm up, and wow. We talked about, we were discussing, you know, what is a true cheese? Like a cheese pick, you know, Husker, is it truly cheese pick? I mean, a Meepo is the definition of a cheese pick, right?
Yes.
They have carried their way through these games with cheese picks, and I respect it entirely.
I mean, and they know how to play them, right? I mean, not
It takes
every
skill.
team
It's
can
not just
play
free
Meep-
win if you win
yeah.
the draft.
Like,
It takes a lot of skill.
it's crazy. It's all a tune, right? Like, a tune is nasty. Well, they're going to go for it. Let's see. You said they can't bring him down. Can they bring him down? They bring him down.
I was just baiting the crowd,
And
making sure they realized they
Schofield
had no chance.
getting chased down. They're playing very aggressive on the Radiant side, and they're getting handled. They do have that. We already seen
Fine.
Egg zone him up. Oh, and he's going to pull him into the egg. This
Egg's
might be a kill.
fantastic.
Where is the tune? He comes on the backside. He almost kills 3 of them. The egg stuns every single one of them. Prod God comes in. They do pop the Shrine. Prod, well,
Morana's
gods don't
dishing out
die,
so
but
much
he
damage.
does. And now Leposo will die. A tune. He's killing some Book 3. Schofield's dying on the backside. They get
Buybacks.
vision with the rocket. Buybacks are coming, as you said. They're just attacking Costa Bile. Schofield goes down. It's a tune versus the world, plus Rebbit on the
Stolen
backside.
repel.
But he is going to go down here. That is an Aegis.
Okay.
Rebbit zoning. He has a 4-step. He has a blink. Has a Yules. What can they do? Arrow flies. Hits onto one of them. They move forward. They hex him up. They
They're gonna
throw
kill this
one.
Meepo.
Will they get the Meepo?
Oh, the
He does
E-Blade.
get that E-Blade off, and somehow he gets another kill on 4DR. He's still going in. Oh, my God.
Holy
Oof.
moly.
And, well, they don't technically, well, we can look at the fight. All right, that doesn't help me at all, but because they definitely lost a lot of gold from that.
Yes.
I believe that fight was just the Meepo dying, actually. They bought how many people back?
PL bought back.
2?
Stan King, Costa Bile. Looks like, and yeah,
Yeah, 2 people.
guess I can literally just hit I. Yeah. Now, Bane. Yeah, okay. You're right. Why am I down you, Brax? My bad.
That's okay.
Will be all the bounty runes picked up, which just increases the gold lead. And, I mean, you do kill the Aegis, right? So does this Radiant team, even though some buybacks have been used, really want to go push?
The thing I try to explain a lot, though, is if you have a PL against Radiance, that hero can't fight. And so PL was able to actually have impact because Omni died. So they need to do that again.
That's Gem. That's a big kill. But in the backside, he's going to trap 2 of them. They get the Guardian Angel off as well. They're man fighting. There's no Meepo. He does have buyback if he wants. They don't even need him. They pull him into the cogs, out of the cogs. Okay. They're still running forward. They want to get Laposa. Will they? Yep. Jay Mari's going to smag one. They're going to let him burn down to Schofield's urn. And now Flea goes down. And that's a lost fight when Meepo is dead.
Omni's the most important hero on the Radiant team. So if they don't kill him, like if they don't get the initiation on him, they can't win.
I like the Omni's item choice too. Gonna go for the
Eon Disc.
Yeah.
He's really not dying.
If it wasn't hard enough to kill him already.
Yep.
You're going to need a, now you do need a nullifier. If you actually do want to kill him, you need the nullifier now to take off that.
You can still repel it off too. That's like the sad thing is they have like no natural silences, so they need to stun him and have him nullified.
Are they just, is he just going to go backdoor top tower after the creeps push in?
Cruising on in.
I like they're all just getting played. Lotus Orb for him. Does the Phoenix? It's close to that Shiva's. Oh, has it. Damn. And level 18. That is not fun. 11 attacks to destroy it.
Yep.
And I don't know. What do you take at the 25? I've seen both taken. I know it depends on the game. What would you take of your Phoenix this game?
I would take the max health.
Max health seems pretty good. Because you've seen he had really good egg position in that last
I've seen
fight.
the hits taken, but I feel like the max health is so good.
Oh, Meepo
certain
with
games,
the
I
heart.
guess it's better than others.
This dude's tanky. Dude, he's at Purdy Death Blades. We do see a jump in coming. It will be on an illusion. They get him. He goes down
for the count.
Whoa. Nets a flying.
Does Net hit Invis now?
No.
Okay. I thought they changed something about Net.
Let's see if it was recently. Earthbind projectile speed increase.
Okay, well, Brax is a liar.
Oh, look.
Oh,
it actually
wow.
saves us.
I knew they changed it recently. I wasn't sure if that's what they changed.
Shows how much Meepo I play.
Yeah, exactly. My 7 games.
Wait. What does that say? Give me a sec. While preventing units from going invisible, Earthbind won't hit units that are already invisible.
But now fully affects invisible units. So it's just not updated.
Wait. You don't know that.
Okay, lobby time. After the game.
I should probably look at something, but I'm just...
Twitch chat, help us out, even though we won't see it.
I don't think... You really think... I don't know, this Meepo was
I don't know what that
difficult.
change means otherwise.
Yeah. Huh. Cooldown reduction for the Bat Rider. That's a nice one.
So they're smoked up, ready to end this game. Bat Rider might get... Nope, he blinks out.
Bat Rider's run into a lot of people here.
He's debating him
And
here.
the 4-step is, he really is. They get that hook shot coming in. It's an easy kill on Stanky. Egg Boy is coming in. He eggs up. 40R is going to try to bring it down. Do they have anything to stable? No, the egg will go down. But now 40R gets lassoed. Nicely done by Rebbit. And this could be the beginning of the end right now. Costa Bile trying to run away. Do they know which one's real? They sure don't now. But oh my goodness, Firefly goes down. Doesn't matter. Poof hits a lot of people. We are going to see a TP out from Laposa, barely. And now they know PL has no buyback. They know Rubik has no buyback if he does end up dying. And Attune, Jay Mari, this is what a core combo we've seen grow. And I mean every player on their team, but these two especially have. I mean Attune's always been impressive, but
you have no idea what they're going to play as well too, right?
Yeah, like I sure as hell don't.
It just adds to their strengths, right? VP, Ramsey, this guy plays mid Broodmother in half their games.
It's crazy too. You know when they pick these quote-unquote cheese heroes, it's always Attune play. And the fact he knows how to play every single hero in the game,
people give credit to Ace,
good.
right? Like Ace knows all these little niche heroes.
Whoa, I don't know about this one. Easy there, Rabbit Bear, but he will look to go out. No, he looks to go in. He finds the Beastmaster. They're just going in. He is going to go down. Laposa's dead. No buyback. They're going to get a net as well. Mirana just bought back, and uh-oh. They get the nets going. Will he be able to get away? Jay Mari wants to kill him.
Eon Disc procced. Step 1.
It looks like they might back out. Schofield's not ready. He has a Lotus Orb. I'm really surprised they're backing out. Okay, we see Ping's bottom. Bat Rider, you're probably not going to damage the tower too much.
They're just trying to reset and heal as much as possible.
There we go.
God, the tower's
They actually
so
they
fast.
earned 2 of the meatballs. I love it.
Easy arrow catch.
Now here we go, Enfeeble. He still has 250 damage in Enfeeble on him. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. And they're going to do it. Thunder Predator. They have impressed me very much today.
Yep, and Roche is going to respawn pretty soon as well.
Illusion Rune for the Omni, the value. Wow. Gotta go get it. Haste Rune your way to the top. Giving the Haste Rune to Bat Rider. Come on.
How selfish.
How does that hero even use move speed?
Yeah, in a bottle too? Why would he want
it a
that?
lot, yeah.
Have you ever looked at this ball? This bottle looks like it'd be really hard to drink out of.
Yeah,
like, it has, you have to put the cork in and out. Like, there should definitely be, like, a longer cap.
There's no way you can do that while you fight.
Yeah.
Quality of
top
life
lane.
factor on that bottle is not high.
They do get the kill. It is just a the least impactful here, but it is a kill nonetheless. And look at this. Remember how far... This was 18 minutes in. He had Treads, Aquila, Manta style. And now we are 41 minutes in. He only picked up 2 more items as their carry.
Yeah. Without Lincolns, he's just a lasso target in every team fight.
Oh, look at that. Lincoln comes up and Repel. Oh, my goodness. He doesn't even care. He's not bringing back to the team. The team comes in. Hook shot on the backside. Lotus Orbs there. Will just stop anything else. Flea should get right click down. One more from Jamar. They get it. And now they're looking. ADR. There's a whole nother fight going on over here. Atune does go down. Pardon me. Laposa gets the roar off, and he does have the buyback. Revit, though, he force-taps downhill. He has the gem, but look at who's here. It's ADR. Gets the kill.
Buyback Batrider.
And now middle lane's pushing in, but that's a huge fight.
Just chase them.
From the Dire. I mean, who's going to chase him?
Yeah, you're right.
That's a
Yeah,
big fight. Pardon me. It was a roar, right? The roar into just Costa Bile. What is he looking at now? Not even, I mean, that's the good thing about PL, right? The diffusal blade damage stacking on your illusions is good. But buys back just to get Roshan.
Who gets a refresher up? Phoenix?
It has to be Phoenix or Omni.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to get his own. If Omni would have already taken it, so it'll be Phoenix, I think.
Omni's pretty sick.
But why Phoenix? Because Phoenix has just been getting work.
I think it's Omni. Yep, there it is.
Level 25. And he did go the 3 repel duration. Pretty darn good.
Now he's got a BKB on a 18-second cooldown.
Yep, that never gets lower.
Yeah.
Wait, is that Nags too?
What? Where?
Yeah, his flags on the Omni.
Does he really?
Yeah, he has the full thing.
Jesus, okay.
Yikes.
All right, well, killing Meepo.
Oh, and he has an Ags.
Why
I
not?
thought they just want to fight. I thought the Dire just want to fight.
I mean, if you saw before the fight, it was 32k advantage. They bought back 2 heroes, and now it's 31k.
Silver Edge for the Meepo. Is that just for PL, or just feels weird? Why get a or is he just...
It's a stat item. It's actually one of the best stat items in the game. 15 all stats.
Oh, 15, huh?
Wouldn't you just get another Eye of Scotty?
It gives you a little bit of that jump factor.
Yeah, I think he'll just use it to run around with the
Like, it has some...
invis.
It does have, like, another benefit to it other than just stats.
Yeah, what Braxton? Okay. Makes sense.
Nothing about what I said?
What?
It does get 15 stats.
It does. Just stats are good. I was kidding. All right, 1.25 seconds Supernova stun duration. If he gets this off, that is going to be a very painful
What's the stun on that? Like 4.5 seconds or something? Oh my god, so long.
4.25.
It is indeed extremely long.
That's like a puck coil. That pierces
I don't
BKB
think
as
this
well.
egg can die in a team fight if he just like dives in and then eggs, because Mirana's going to sit there and hit and get lassoed.
Yeah. Well, they did kill it that fight bottom, I guess.
Yeah, it's true.
It was okay, but as you said, they also did end up losing that team fight because possibly they just hit the egg.
It just seems so ridiculous that a carry hero has to hit the egg, because usually only the carries actually have BKBs to hit the egg, right?
You want carry versus carry, not carry versus their 5-position support.
Right. 12 hits to kill the egg makes...
11.
Okay, 11.
The one thing I love about the Phoenix pick in Omni combo is like you have this Phoenix who's usually like weak in lane, and then you pick this Omni who like didn't need help.
Well, here we go. This could be the... They do ping it out. They didn't have vision of it, but they have to know something crazy is going on. Rabbit's looking around. He does have the Ags, so that could grab... Versus PL, does it grab illusions? I assume it does, right?
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
So it's not very good versus PL, but anyone else, sure.
Does the secondary
prioritize
heroes?
I don't know.
Oh, well, they're going to find just one, and it's going to be a big one. It's going to be the Bane with no buyback. They're just going in. Attune does kill the Necro Book 3, and Schofield just taking a lot of damage. They're just sitting here killing buildings. Yep. And they have the refresher. They can give them the refresher now, right? It's not a bad idea. He already used it, and there we go. Arrow flies out. 40R doing a ton of damage to Schofield, but the Guardian Angel comes out, and it is just doing good.
He's actually just hitting buildings on
Schofield, yeah. That is going to be that.
What was that, like 18 seconds to hit buildings?
Yeah, that is mega creeps. Damn. What a well-played game. And 40R still in it. I mean, they can clear decent amounts of creeps with this Mirana plus Beastmaster, but you're now stuck in your base.
Who was it yesterday who said like Dota's all about the misery of the opponents? Like
everyone.
Every Dota player.
Well, I'm saying like some caster said that yesterday.
It might have been Blitz.
Okay. And my point is that I would hate to be SG's lineup this game, but it's absolutely like just super entertaining to watch them lose to this. Not because I like want them to lose, but like I just love watching I love watching heroes like Meepo win.
And like a carry Omni Knight, right? Like, would you want to? Could you
nothing
play a
against
carry
Stan
Omni Knight?
Yes.
Yourself?
Yes, he's a one. He's actually a hero I'd be
Jim.
willing to play.
Oh.
But for the sake of, people who may be watching that may be playing tomorrow, no, I cannot play that hero.
All right. Oh, there he is. There's the Attune dance.
Oh, baby, we knew it was coming.
When these heroes don't have a taunt, he makes a
They need to, like, separate them into
Doesn't
groups of
Meepo
two.
have a taunt?
Does
Yes,
he?
he does, I think.
Really?
I think they
He
gave
just
him
doesn't own it, maybe?
Okay.
I could be wrong, too, but I thought they did.
I thought they gave him one recently, too.
Maybe he has it. He's just nope. He doesn't.
He doesn't have it equipped. If there's one.
We'll check after game when we click on heroes.
Important questions.
Schofield is dancing. Level 20. The rocket flare damage. It's nice.
Do you not find it entertaining to watch heroes like Meepo and Huskar win?
I do.
No, because they always beat me.
I'm saying it's like miserable to play against, but it's kind
I
of
find
like
it fun because it's what makes Dota so great.
Yeah.
Like, there's not always the same hero. You see a lot of the same heroes over and over, right? But
That's true.
Not as much as other. And then
I
you
don't
want to
see Huskar like 10 games in a row.
I don't
Yeah.
like the cheese factor. I like that it's something different
Okay.
that people don't play against a lot. And then they have to do something crazy to actually counteract it or
And now,
beat it.
if they do end up winning this game, they're up 35K. Every team, like, when you prepare for them, I mean, you're obviously not banning Meepo. That's not going to happen. But do you first ban Huskar every game? Do
I
you
think
first
you
ban
ban
Morphling?
every cheese hero at some point. So
I think you have to ban them second phase.
I think Huskar,
Which is
Meepo,
fine.
and Morphling need to be banned.
But then that just means he's going to be playing, or they'll get everything they want in the draft, basically.
Everything else for him.
I
Obviously,
mean, what would
Attune
you
can
rather
play
play
every hero.
against, though?
It's true.
How did they win their second game in the first series? So I know the third game was a Huskar.
It was mostly Morphling and Schofield. It was Tusk on Schofield, and he made more space than anyone else.
That guy
and then Morphling
loves
was really
Tusk.
farmed,
He
yeah.
plays that all the time in pubs.
Do you enjoy getting him in pubs?
He's fine.
I've heard a lot. Yeah, people like he's a good player and he doesn't rage very often.
Yeah, I actually
And
have
if
no
you have a
problem with
support
Schofield.
player, right? Like at least you're
That's
like,
perfect.
oh, I got a support player.
Yeah.
All right. And a smart one, right? He's a pro. He knows I got to go help my off lane.
Yeah.
That's right.
Those are big ones. If you got a support that helps your off lane, you're in a good spot to win.
If you have a 4 position that says, I'm dual laning off lane, you at least know they're decent.
I like him instantly when they say that.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not even an off laner, and I'm like, please do not try lane my safe lane.
Moonlight Shadow cooldown obviously picked up. What else? Do we have any of the other crazy talents? Well, I guess we'll wait. In this game, you have to go Critical Strike, right?
Yeah, you have damage
Force
issues.
to Bane, level 20. You have to go the reduction. Like, usually move speed's good, but you have to go reduction if
I
you're
think
just sitting
Peel
in
has
base,
to go
right?
Battle Fury. But yeah, you probably have to.
Brilliant Feeble. We
I
already
mean,
saw that.
I don't think that like Maelstrom's enough, and Peel, like the Battle Fury's not even bad against Meepo.
Peel's going for a nullifier.
I know, I just don't think it's like. I guess against Omni Ags, maybe you have to.
It's not like he's spamming BKB after the Eon Disc gets popped, right? So there's a
Yeah.
chance, but it's like you have to go through Repel if you precast it, Lincoln Sphere. There's not a whole lot you can do.
My
It's-
problem is even if they win a fight, they don't push a lane fast enough without a Peel Battle Fury to actually go anywhere.
Yeah, they're sitting
Like
here.
you actually don't clear waves fast enough.
Yep, they're sitting here playing against the creeps for the rest of this game.
I like how
mean,
he's sitting in the Roche.
It doesn't
pit.
help you with fights, and you don't want to, but I actually think you have to go Battle Fury.
That's it. You are just sitting in base, Attune with his normal hero. He knows Roche can't even be spawned right now, but whatever.
He's chilling. He's
I
hanging
mean,
out.
yeah, he's farming 3 different places on the map either way. Wait a minute. Your power treads aren't helping your guys. Well, bottom lane, they are going to go in. They're going to find Fleet, but they are getting the grip of Omni. Guess what? The disc will get popped. Heal comes out. He has slept again, and we do see him just trying to run in there on the Bat Rider, but BKB's pop. Schofield goes down on the other side. Egg will pop and not hit anyone, and they're just going to try to kill creeps, but middle lane. That is the problem. Shadows will take us, but you're not. You killed a Clockwork for a lot of damage on your base.
Supposed to be late Battle Fury. I believe in you.
Let's see, he's going for Tome.
I mean, I guess that's actually needed. Sorry, it just sounded funny that you told me he was like
Nah, sorry. Next
going
time,
for
Tome.
150 goal out. I'm like, what? Something about that Grant was funny. So.
Critical Strike will be picked up here, right? That's what he's going. You
I
have
assume
to.
it'll be that too.
Yeah, he absolutely has to.
We're waiting.
I mean, Doppel doesn't even get him
There
out
it
of
is.
what kills him, so.
Boop. And they wait for Roche. We know it's a long spawn. 2 minutes exactly from now, so we might be here for 2 more minutes. It looks like we definitely will be. And there could be another gank on another hero, but Dyer... I don't think Dyer would go for another solo gank on Schofield if you're losing your base.
I believe this game ends with them getting Aegis, Refresher Orb, or sorry, Refresher Shard, and then they double ult again while Meepo hits buildings, and then you just win.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
bait out the glyph first, or do you even care?
The nullifier.
I mean, it's a 6-second glyph and 18-second ult.
The nullifier removes the
Yeah,
GA.
I mean, it does, but
But then you have a refresher.
Well.
You
yes.
might.
Okay, what if he gets a refresher orb as well? So then he has 3 ults.
Look at this. They're being a little
that's
bit
rough.
crazy. A tune?
Yeah, he
That
might
is.
be
Oh,
caught.
that's the real Meepo. That's a very strong Meepo.
They
though.
stole from it to see if it was real.
Oh, they do, and look at that. It is, but he goes into somehow now. He's going to get the grip. Oh my goodness, he instantly blows up Flea and Laposa. They jump in. 40R's already half HP. A Toon triple. Will this be a rampage? It more than likely might be. Maybe
Everyone's
even a
flying
triple
back.
rampage. They're going for one. They will find Costabile, who is going to get him. The F-Blade won't get it. Rebbit will. Now 40R's running away. No
buyback
vision,
on
but
Teal.
Schofield doesn't care. He's running straight at him. Oh my goodness. Whoa, hello. Gets the air off. They trap him in. They go over here. Will they go egg? Eggs ahoy, and they get it. Net goes down. Sia Marana. Flea should die as well. Oh my goodness. We see just a pause into a good game. I don't really. Okay. No one left. Just a pause. Good game. And the game will end here, so. I gotta say it, a very, not just game or series, a very impressive day from Thunder Predator. They lost games in both series, but in a best of 3, you know who wins?
Who?
The team that wins 2
Team
games.
that wins 2 games. BSJ, you're a smart young man.
Thank you. I know Grant Math. I've followed you long enough at this point. But
But yeah, big shout, Thunder Predator. They ended the game at 50,000 net worth lead too, so that's pretty nice, and I can't believe it. I'm really surprised. A lot of people are talking about Payne SG. Who
Yeah.
cares? Kick everyone else out. Thunder Predator says, hey, Payne, you're in the losers bracket. And SG's like, nah. And then the Thunder Predator says, yeah. And they're in grand finals now.
I think that's exactly how it went.
That's me too. So let's talk really quickly about this game again. The draft, it looked very odd, right? You don't have a true carry. We did know it'd be Omni carry, but it ends up working very well. Mari he only had 3 deaths, and I remember all 3 of them. They were very early, and they were kind of bad deaths, and then he just never died again.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
impressive.
there's just so much investment to kill him, and the times that he killed him, Meepo wasn't online yet.
Yeah.
So they could kind of afford to focus him down. But then when Meepo's online, suddenly you can't dedicate that many resources to kill an Omni anymore.
So Thunder Predator, obviously they have these very scary heroes that they can pull out.
Yep.
Is there more? Are we going to see
Are
Brood
there
Mother,
more?
You know what?
Tinker?
Let me-
Anything like that?
Let me click on this hero thing. We could definitely see. I mean, there's really not that many. Obviously, Tinker, you do see him. He's pretty good. Timber Saw. What about a Timber? We haven't seen a
Oh,
Timber in a
yes.
long while, and a Toon does play it.
Timber
so
Saw is one of those heroes for
Yep,
sure.
I would like to see it.
absolutely.
Wraith King. We haven't seen much of him, but we have seen him. He's not really like a cheater.
No,
You're like
no.
Wraith King. I'm gonna hit you with the sword.
Yep, here
and
come
skeletons.
my spooky skeletons.
Blitz. We have just been joined on the couch by Blitz, and Mari just went ham. Blitz. All of Thunder Predator just went ham. Did you saw most of the game, right? It was just well played.
Mm-hmm. Go Mari.
Living up to your expectations?
Yeah, he's the best player in SA, you know?
Blitz, you watched Thunder Predator in that first series. It was pretty good. This series as well, it was 2-1. Do you think Thunder Predator can qualify? I mean, do you think they have an honest shot in a best of 5 against one of these teams?
They're playing weirdly, like, really fast and good, and I saw the Huskar game in game 2. I think they're like a really good, like, weird Huskar team. They have
Okay.
like
They don't
have good
depend on
heroes.
Dazzle and Oracle, right? They just depend
Yeah,
on a
they're
tune.
just a good. They have like good heroes. Like you don't need a lot of heroes to be good in Dota, is what I was told. You just need like 3 heroes for like everybody, and that's all you. You don't need like everyone to play like a wing style pool. That's like a one-off team. For the most part, you just need a few good heroes, and they have those.
Dude, a tune is a wing. I don't know. This guy has an insanely
playing
deep.
every
He's
hero
the
in
one
the
who's
game.
playing all the cheesers.
Yeah,
which
but
is
I'm
so
just
Think
saying,
funny.
about
like-
that Omni Knight
I know what
build
you're
last
saying,
game,
but
though.
yeah.
Well, he won like Radiance SNY or something like that.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
safe lane against Beastmaster +1.
You went drums, then Soul Ring, then Radiance, then SNY,
then Lincoln's,
Yeah.
then Eon Disc.
He was against like what, Bane Beastmaster?
Yeah. With the Phoenix support.
I didn't see
Or
the
no,
end game.
Clockwork
I saw like
actually
the first
helped.
like 20
Clockwork
minutes.
helped him, yeah.
Okay, so we saw another game where Batrider was against like an unfavorable matchup, but they had to like swap lanes. PL had like no mana, and suddenly it's like,
Yes.
yeah, he won the lane, but
He didn't really, right?
he, he didn't feel
Phoenix
good about
came
it.
out of lane phase level 5 at like 8 minutes because of that.
I think if you can make Phoenix laning phase work, he's such a good support because his team
Yes.
fight capability is insane. I was thinking of like the other supports that are just as good as Warlock at team fighting because Warlock feels broken to me because he has a good laning phase and his team fight ability is insane. But if you think about it, like Phoenix, if you can figure out a way to make his laning phase like decent, like the egg is insane. You have to target it as a support. There's like no other supports that you're just forced to like kill immediately off the bat, or they just mess you up in team fights.
Yeah, and he's also survivable, like, so he's not a gank target either.
And we did see the schedule for tomorrow already, and maybe we can bring it up again really quick, but I know it off the top of my head. Taurus versus Pain in that first losers round bracket. Winner will play SG, and then winner will play Thunder Predators. So we've seen this before. Pain Gaming is not out of it. If you're liking cheering, you know, for the Weehaw, the favorites, DC last year did the exact same thing. They won 2 best-of-3s and a best-of-5 in the same day. They came back. So if you're a Pain or Taurus fan, they're not out of it. Well, one of them will be soon, but
I definitely did not expect the results from today.
no, I don't think. I legit don't think anyone did.
No,
Yeah,
for
Like
sure.
Thunder Predator beating both teams, even just one, like that was very impressive from them, and both favorites just going down to the bottom. So I believe we are going to do a quick break, but after this, it will be bot at TI. I'm being told to hurry up. Apparently, this isn't a Dota studio anymore, so we won't talk about it anymore. So we will be going to a quick break. When we come back, bot TI day 4. I believe we have 2 or 3 matches plus a show match. See you soon.